All right, so this is the second way. It's the standard algorithm. And it's going to look kind of similar, but you'll notice some differences. So let's get started. 1,968 divided by 22. So we're going to split this up into 22 equal parts. So the standard way, when you have double digit or triple digit or bigger divisors, you have to do some guess and check methods. You've got to use what you know in your brain to kind of help you out. So if I were solving this problem, I can't divide it by 1, I don't have enough. I can't divide 19 things, I don't have enough. So I have to start with 196. So I'm going to automatically think 10 because I know that 22 times 10 equals 220. That's too much though. Remember, you can't go over when you're doing division like this. So we need to go back. So I'm going to do 22 times 9 to see if that's enough. And since we already solved the other one, we know it is, but let's write it out. 22 times 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 2 is 18, plus 1 more is 19. 198. Oh, I'm glad we wrote it out. That's actually not enough. It's too big. So I have to do 22 times 8. Let's go ahead and solve it out over here. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 1 more is 17. 176. All right, so pause. What goes on top? The 8 does, because that's what we divided by. That's how many each person would get. So if we had 196 things, we'd give each person 8. Let's see how much would be left over. 8 times 22 is what we did down here, 176. We're now going to subtract, because we need to find out what's left. 6 take away 6 is 0. 9 take away 7 is 2. 1 take away 1 is 0. See, we'd have 20 things left over. It means almost everyone could get it, but not quite. The next step in this kind of division is to bring down the 8. Now we have 208. Let's take a look at what we've already multiplied so we don't have to do any more guesswork. This is why it's good to never erase. Let's see, I could do 8, but let's see if there's one that's a little bit better. If I do 9, that's 198. That's pretty close to 206 without going, or 208 without going over. I can't do 220. It's just too big. So I'm going to do 9. If I put my 9 up here, 9 times 22, we've already done over here, 198. We're going to subtract to see how much is left. 8 take away 8 is 0. 0 take away 9, I can't do that, so I need to regroup. 10 take away 9 is 1. 1 take away 1 is 0. So I have 10 left over. Remember from the last problem, that's how many we had as well. I can't do anything more, so I have 89, and I need to bring this up. Remainder 10. Okay, I just showed you 2 ways to solve. If you don't have this copied, please make sure you go back and copy as you follow along. I'm now going to give you a couple problems to do on your own. I'm going to give you one that looks like this with a double digit, and I'll show you my 2 solutions. Then you're going to have some practice problems on Nearpod. Good luck.